You're also looking at income inequality. How will that be impacted?
Yeah, so let's talk about two ways in which many Americans are going to be affected. The first one is Medicaid. We've talked a lot about Medicaid. The Senate version actually increased the amount of Medicaid cuts from $760 billion to $841 billion. The consequences is that something around 11 million people are projected to lose their Medicaid over the coming decade. And so after Obamacare was passed, the Affordable Care Act, we did a really great job of reducing the uninsured population in this country, and this is going to send it halfway back to where we were. I do not know of an example in history where we have instituted a major social benefit like Obamacare, ACA, whatever you want to call it, Medicaid, and then rolled it back so much. This is unprecedented in our history. We've always moved forward, not backwards. Now, if you remember one thing from what I'm saying today, remember what's on this chart, because we've talked a lot about how it helps the rich, hurts the poor. Let's just put some numbers around that. If you're in the top 20% of the country, you're going to get an average $6,000 benefit. These green arrows are what you get from tax cuts. The red arrow is what you lose from some of the spending cuts. But these people at the very top are going to get a 2.3% increase in their after-tax income and benefits and what they get from the government, essentially. If you go down here to the bottom 20%, what do you see? These people are actually going to be worse off. They get a very small tax cut, but it is completely, wildly offset. But what they lose from Medicaid cuts, from food stamp cuts, from other cuts, and so they end up actually $560 worse off, minus 2.3%. And again, I would say in 50 years of watching economic policy, I have never seen a package that was so regressive, that did so much to take money from the poor, give it to the rich, and take it away from the poor. This is unprecedented in our history. It is the most amazing piece of social legislation in the wrong direction that we have ever seen.